Hey guys, Minovet Chrissy here of Minovet, and on today's episode of Watch Me Work, we are creating sublimated t-shirt designs. This is for a client, so we're gonna hop right into this lightning fast expose for the anxious ones out there. You guys see me folding this shirt in half and giving myself a guideline because I am using a smaller 9 by 12 inch press. Many don't recommend this small size for t-shirts, but it works for me because of this quick tip that I am about to give you guys. If you fold the shirt in half and give yourself a crease line guideline while you are removing the moisture from your shirt, you can always make sure that your images are centered and aligned correctly. They're not tilted to the side when you do this, because I also give myself a centered guideline on the actual graphic itself. Line those lines up from the shirt and from the graphic paper itself, and you will always get a perfect press. Check out the quality of that image by Sublimation, guys. This is from print to press. It's as easy as printing, lining it up, and pressing on a small 9 by 12 inch press. Very cost effective. If you don't have the money to get a large press, get a standard Epson, convert it, a small press, under $200, and you now have a sublimation business. To show you guys that again one more time, I have taken a shirt, folded it in half, did my quick 5 to 6 second press to remove the moisture. I now have a guideline. I have notches in my paper to line those lines up. If you're wondering why the edge of that paper is all ripped and jagged like that, I do a rip method if I have room to do a rip method. Of course, I don't want to rip into my graphic. That keeps me from getting that box around my image. You can cut if you like and just do a secondary press with a standard sheet of paper that is larger than the box from the initial press, and it'll also remove that box. One more time for the guys in the back that didn't hear me the first time. Fold your shirt in half, quick 5 to 6 second press to remove the moisture, as well as give yourself a guideline. You do the same with your paper. Obviously, you don't have to press it. You can just crease it with your hands. Line those creases up and you have a perfectly centered and aligned image on your shirt every single time, no matter what size your press is. Then you press for 50 seconds on 385 degrees, or at least that is the recommendations for the items that I am using, as well as the adjustments for my press. It depends on what you're using, and then you go from there. This is time lapse and some information removed, but I did this entire order of 9 shirts within 3 hours. Did you guys hear me? 9 shirts within 3 hours because of sublimation printing. From print to press, now you see me folding and getting this order ready for its photo shoot that I always do, and then off to the client. While you're watching me fold, I just want to talk to you guys really quickly about pricing and marketing for your sublimation business. If you have not added it, I recommend adding it right now, because you can do a total of 9 shirts within 3 hours quicker. The more you do it, the faster you'll get. I assume you price your shirts between $15 to $35. Of course, your pricing should be based off of shirt size, shirt quality, and the graphic detail and or size of the graphic. You should almost always price your items at a minimum of 200%. So that way your profit margin is 50%. You get to keep half of what you sell it for, guys, if you use that quick little tip that I just gave you. Obviously, charge more for detailed projects, and your margin can increase when you utilize wholesale, distributor discounts, or if you just catch a great sale. Sales are always great. Use coupons, use what you can so your profit margin is higher. So with that being said, shirts $15 to $35 a shirt, 9 shirts in this order. I could have made anywhere from $135 to $315 for this order with a 50% profit margin.
That is $67.50 all the way up to $157.50 profit.
all done within 3 hours. If you chop that math even more, that is $22.50, the low end, all the way up to $52.50 per hour if I price my units within there, which guys, I did. I priced myself within there. I'm not going to give you my exact price, but that is what you are capable of doing if you price yours that way. That's the basics on pricing. Of course, you can adjust, tweak, change as you please, but that's as good as it gets. Sublimation is that easy, 3 times faster than vinyl, 3 times more profitable, and it's very, very easy to do. To convert your printer over is extremely easy. But that's all. That's it. That's all. A quick expose. My watch me work. I did some t-shirts for you, Uno theme. Of course, I have respected the rights of the actual games, logos, images. So these are my images that I created. The fonts are different, the colors are different, the card is different. If you look at an Uno card and look at these cards, they are not the same. So I do respect other people's integrity, but I do make them so that you can tell what it is, so it matches their party theme. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and look at these babies in action. Shout out to Kristen. Thank you so much for your order and giving me the opportunity to create for your prince. Happy birthday, Prince Elijah. If you're interested in ordering custom items from me today, you can do so on Minovet.com, and you can check out all the other things that I offer on my site. If you want to see more crafting, more business tips, more tricks, more ideas on how to price, or what else you should add to your store, to what you're capable of, please inbox me, comment below, and let me know what you want to see, and I'll make sure that I get that up there for you. Until next time, Minovet.com. Shop with us there. Shop with us on Etsy at Simply Minovet across all social media sites, as well as on my Etsy store. Like, subscribe, and show us mad love wherever you find us. Until next time, the Watch Me Work series by Minovet, and we're out.